check it out, shoot a visual. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. You feel me?
So talk about that decision though. Like, you know, a lot of people don't like living, you feel me, a long way from home. Have you ever lived anywhere else besides Pensacola before then?
Nah, Warrenton. I always lived Warrenton, Florida.
What was the furthest you've ever been before then?
Shoot, you know, my mom got married one time. You know, her husband had family in Baltimore. We drove up to Baltimore and stuff like that. So, but my first time getting on the plane was going to Utah State, because that was my first official visit.
First official visit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, I took the visits late too. You see what I'm saying? So I was tripping. They were my last offer, and they were my first visit.
Check it out, shoot a visual. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. You feel me?
So talk about that decision though. Like, you know, a lot of people don't like living, you feel me, a long way from home. Have you ever lived anywhere else besides Pensacola before then?
Nah, Warrenton. I always lived Warrenton, Florida.
What was the furthest you've ever been before then?
Shoot, you know, my mom got married one time. You know, her husband had family in Baltimore. We drove up to Baltimore and stuff like that. So, but my first time getting on the plane was going to Utah State, because that was my first official visit.
First official visit? Okay.
Yeah. You see, I took the visits late too. You see what I'm saying? So I was tripping. They were my last offer, and they were my first visit. I was tripping, bro.
So would you say it was more you or the coaches? Because I know coaches supposed to help and stuff like that.
I had a great coaching staff though, but I don't know. It just wasn't there. That wasn't there in my head.
Right. It happens to a lot of athletes. Okay, so let's talk about this move to Utah. Like, you take the visit. What is it about this visit that kind of made you say, I'll come here?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was boring as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you, it was boring as hell. It was cold. It's in the mountains, snow on the mountains, the Rocky Mountains, like real snow.
So what was it about it on your visit? You ain't had nothing on your visit that special. It was like, I'll come here.
Hell nah, it was really nothing, bro. It was really nothing. I went to a party. The party was weak, everything. But it was, I don't know. I say what I really, if I really think about it, it was it was a whole bunch of Florida people in there. There were like 9, 10 people from Florida. Okay. From Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Tallahassee. Like,
made you feel a little bit more.
And then they was there, and I was like, okay, I just like, I'm from the crib. It's like that. And then they was like this. You feel me? And I was just like, okay, what we finna do? You feel me? And my host was JoJo Natson, who played for the Cleveland Browns right now.
Okay, so he showed you on the
Yeah, he's a receiver. He's fast, very fast, 4.2. Okay. High 4.2, low 4.3 speed. He was the guy that was gonna mentor me to play receiver, but you know, he ended up getting kicked off the team for certain things, and then it got rough for me. Yeah.
Okay. So talk about this this life change you had. You go from living in Warrenton all your life, now you're in the Rocky Mountains of Utah. I know it's different. You got to FaceTime all your loved ones. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
It's a major cultural shock. Number one, a lot of white people. A lot. And Mormons, religion. Their religion is law. So like majority of everything, for example, majority of everything is closed on Sundays because, you know, Mormonism, they don't want to work on the Sabbath. They don't do anything on the Sabbath. Like they cook dinner, they cook Sunday dinner on Saturday. Right. See what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. It was one crazy thing. This girl, when we lived in dorms, it was co-ed, and it's Sunday. I'm trying to go to Walmart. I ain't got no car up there. So I hit the chick up like, hey man, slide me to Walmart with the woo. She talking about, no, it's Sunday. I can't drive. Like they be taking stuff too serious up there.
Hey, you know, to each his own.
Yeah, they religion is their law up there. So it was a huge cultural shock, and it's super cold.
Yeah, we from Florida, so I know.
Yeah, it's super cold, like very cold.
Okay, we'll talk about the school aspect though too, because I know you had to take care of business in high school, but was it a little bit more challenging than college?
School is easy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, school is easy, but When it comes to college, though, it was a little different. In season, every time I always average a 3.0 in season. For some reason, when my schedule is chaotic or I'm playing, like, I do good. But, like, when it comes to the spring and you ain't really playing football, you just working out, doing all the stuff behind the scenes, it's like, that's when my grades kind of go down. And then now my GPA dropped from 3.0 to, like, 2 by 2.4, 2.5 off of one semester. So the schooling, it was easy though, but it was just a little tough because you got stuff to do all the time. You can't be late to school. You got class checkers. So if you got an 8:30 class, it's gonna be a class checker probably hiding around somewhere. They'll probably be sitting like this with a hat on, and just to see if you walk the class. And if you don't walk the class, you're gonna get a text message right then. Where you at? If you ain't there in 3 minutes, well, boy, you in trouble. We gonna see you at the practice.
Okay, and that's like part of being on full ride scholarship type shit. Like,
they do that with walk-ons. I don't think they got class check walk-ons. But yeah, you on that scholarship, cause them people paying for you.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Like it's really free. Yeah. So everything is free. They fly you there for free. They give you my freshman year, you get room and board free. And you get matter of fact, you get 23. We had 24 meals of free meals a week, plus a $600 check.
A week?
The $600 check was a month, though.
Okay. Yeah.
But 24 meals a week, free meals a week, and you get like $6.50. You can swipe your ID card at a convenience store a day.
Okay, so
that's your kind of smooth. That's it. As a freshman, yeah, you ain't gotta pay for nothing. And you getting paid.
This is probably the best you eating in your life right now.
Boy, the best. When I tell you, boy, it's the best. I'm telling you, the best ever. The best food ever, man.
Okay, you get that. You redshirt your first year though. So they got you on like a diet plan or something. They trying to beef you up.
Yeah, they be the people always trying to make people get big and stuff. Like, why people can't be small and strong and fast? But yeah, they always try to beef you up, get you on a weight plan. You know, sometimes it be serious to a point where if you're not making your weight, they'll sit you at a certain table and tell you how many plates you have to eat. Wow. That stuff for real.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll tell you can't leave this table until you finish 2 full plates. And you gotta weigh in after that. And if them 2 plates didn't do that, go back. You got 1 more plate to go. And you're not leaving until you make your weight.
Wow.
That's how serious it be. If one person out the group, so like skill, all running backs, receivers. If one person missed their weight, we all run the stadium in the snow with the ice on the steps. With the ice on the steps, dog. And them stadiums steep, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. If one person miss, if one person is late, yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Okay. So for people who don't know what a red shirt is, tell people why you would have to red shirt your first year.
Multiple reasons. For one example, you could red shirt because number one, you just not up to speed yet. High school to college is a different speed.
Okay.
You got the playbook, depending on where you go, that playbook is extensive. Like we had over just 40 different motions that you gotta remember. 40 different motions. That's just motions. That ain't even the play. That ain't even the route. You see what I'm saying? You got a motion. We got 40 different motions. The playbook is tough, so you're not up to speed. Other reasons, injuries. And third reason is they don't need you that. They just really don't need you that year. They're going to need you more next year than this year. So they don't want to waste your...
What about like academic? Like you got to get your grades up to par.
I think that's what they call gray shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a gray shirt. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I heard of that.
I think that's what that one is.
Okay.
Gray shirt or something like that.
Okay. So just talk about, you talked about like the college life like that, but just talk about a little bit about like, other than football, what was there to do in college?
I didn't embrace Utah when I first got there. I embraced it when I was leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I embraced it.
So you was a homebody the first?
I just wasn't. I was just I wasn't enjoying everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be in the house every night and then I party, you know, regular college stuff, but I never really embraced the college life like I should until my senior year. So for real, yeah, I was a little different.
Okay, I mean, you was out of your element. You far away from home.
Hey, I was
so.
way out of my element. It ain't nothing but, man, look at here.
Okay, so just give me an example of a party in Utah.
Oh, no.
A college party.
Man, it don't even really be no parties. It really be kickbacks for real.
Okay.
And then, so like it's like every weekend, it's always kickbacks at these certain places where you know, okay, these chicks gonna be over there. So you wanna go pet with them, you gonna go over there and pet with them. Or like, oh, we gonna go over here because they over here, let's go pet with them. We'll go back and forth. But when you go to Salt Lake just an hour away, they got the clubs, they got everything.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a military in between Salt Lake and Logan, Utah, where my school was at, in Ogden. So the military base bring out a lot of people out there too. So it's a lot of things to do out there, but you really got to go to Salt Lake. Not too much to do in where I was staying at.
Okay, y'all used to just travel to Salt Lake and just hang out from time to time.
Yeah, go crazy.
Okay, you gotta give me a crazy college story.